Okay, so after watching the video, there are some questions I'm going to reflect. The first one, how did the teacher deviate from the lesson plan, and what caused the teacher to deviate from the lesson plan? So firstly, they spend more time on the introduction of the subculture than planned. This was likely because the teacher found that the students were interested in the topic and had a lot of questions. And secondly, the teacher assigned the student to research the subculture of their choices rather than giving them a specific subculture to research. This was likely because the teacher knows that give students more rights and choices and flexibility in their learning. And thirdly, the teacher allows students to work with the partner on researching the project, which was likely due to the teacher belief that collaboration can be a valuable learning experience. And question 3, would I make similar deviation in my classroom? Yes. When I feel that was the best interest of my students. And I do believe that it is important to be flexible and adaptable in my teaching, and would be willing to adjust my plan based on the needs of my students. And and of course, I would always make sure that my deviation from the lesson plan were aligned with the learning objectives of the lesson, and I would also make sure that I communicated the changes to the students in one which is needed, so that they would be prepared. And the last question, how would I improve or adapt this lesson plan to meet the needs of my students? In order to improve and adapt this lesson plan, I would do like a focus on the content, which is a group of young people who are interested in, and I would use Chinese language and literature resources to help students learn in order to achieve the learning objectives. And also, I would say I will encourage them to use Chinese language skills to communicate about the relevant topics.